everybody, so today I'm probably gonna torture myself again. This is probably gonna be a really long video. This might even be my longest video yet. Probably not, 'cause my longest video is 1 hour. But today we're gonna be talking about every single Peppa Pig episode. I actually did this 2 times before, but every single other time they added at least 1 new episode. Anyway, they added 15 new ones. So you know what? Let's do it. This is what I call the show about me talking about a bunch of Peppa Pig episodes. Let's begin. So series 1 is the first series. All the episodes were made in 2004, which was made by the first voice actor, and also it's basically the earliest episodes in the show, and maybe even some of the most iconic. Anyway, let's go. Number 1, Muddy Puddles, which is the first episode where they play the favorite game, Muddy Puddles. And they get really muddy, so you have to take a bath, and then they all jump in muddy puddles at the end of the episode. And then you have fun jumping in muddy puddles, because fun fact, that's actually what pigs do. Number 2 is Mr. Dinosaur is lost, apparently. Well, apparently, and this has a more in it. Do not throw dinosaurs near trees, because that's how he lost it. And he looked everyone in the house, and luckily they found it on a tree in the garden. Kind of strange, am I right? And the 3rd episode is called Best of Friend, which is also the first time where Susie Sheep comes. Well, it's not just like the family; it's also Susie Sheep that comes apart, and also the first time where Peppa Pig makes fun of someone. And it's also whereby not like these same people anymore, so that's just cool. And also, at least they get a walk at the end of the episode, so that's a good ending. I mean, all these episodes are a good ending. Number 4, Polly Parrot, the first appearance of the grandparents, which is also introduced as well, Polly Parrot, which anything they say to a parrot, it will copy of what it says, so they just have fun. And at the end, they say something ridiculous, and then everybody laughs. It's just so annoying. It's just so loud for some reason. And number 5, Hide and Seek, which doesn't include anything new, but I mean, I guess it's the first appearance of the bedroom. Well, they play hide and seek. Well, George is very good. He always tries to do the table, but Peppa's a little bit better. But the last game they played, George has like 150 IQ. He hid behind Daddy Pig's newspaper. Even though how is that even possible in real life? Number 6 is the playgroup, but it's also the first time where they made like 5 new, like 5 friends, and also the first appearance of the playgroup and Madame Gazelle, which basically for some reason, and it's also the second time where Peppa makes fun of George by not painting the same thing that Peppa did. I mean, like, stop it, Peppa. Get some help. Number 7 is Mummy Pig at work. Well, Mummy Pig is at work on like some 90s computer, except they go, but you want to see what it is, but then they just ruin the computer, like make it broken. They eventually make it to work, and they play that chicken game. Number 8 is Piggy in the Middle. Well, basically in this episode, they play with a bat and ball, and like the pig in the middle, which is George, cannot even catch the ball at all. Oh boy, well, that's always because he's too small, right? Or too short, I guess. Number 9, Daddy loses his glasses. Well, basically in the episode, Daddy Pig loses his glasses, obviously, and he cannot find it. Well, they look for it all upstairs, but then for some reason when they give up, for some reason they said they looked everywhere. Well, it's not even everywhere, but then Daddy Pig stands up and the glasses are literally there. Like, how do you forget that? Number 10 is Gardening, the second appearance of Granny and Grandpa. Well, this time they have a garden by planting some huge strawberry. I mean little strawberries, and they have fun basically planting them. And of course, Peppa doesn't know anything. And also, when they go to the garden after the next day, they're like, "Have my strawberry grew? It's literally right next to you." That just proves that Peppa is blind. Number 11, hiccups. But basically, George gets hiccups, and then for some reason, and everyone wants to get it, so Pepper tries to do it in like the most unnecessary ways as possible, and makes George scared for some reason. And then he's better, apparently. Number 12, bicycles. Well, basically in the episode, they go on the bicycles. Daddy Pig is playing a really big pumpkin, but Peppa almost ran into it. But like when they went fast down the hill, she actually went into it. And you would think that she would get in trouble, but no, not even at all. So good job, Peppa. Looks like you're not in trouble this time. Number 13, secrets. They have a box and they don't tell anybody else in the family who it is or what it is. But then after a little bit of time, they open it together. Except George has a Krusty Kreme donut, but Peppa doesn't have anything else. Luckily, Daddy Pig coincidentally has donuts, and then they eat it together and they have fun. Number 14, flying a kite. Well, they fly a kite, but it's kind of windy. They get stuck in the tree of the rope cut off too, so they don't even have a chance to get it. So Daddy Pig goes up, they climb it up the tree like a squirrel, but then catches it, but it falls into a muddy puddle, and then they have fun jumping in it. Number 15, picnic. Also the first appearance of the ducks, and also one of the first times where Peppa makes fun of her dad for being too fat, apparently. Well, apparently he's too fat. That's why he has to run around. Luckily, he doesn't fly when he runs around, and then he's tired, and then they leave, and I think they jump in muddy puddles at the end. Number 16, musical instruments. Well, basically, the musical instruments in that sense is like secret box, and also they don't know how to play most of the instruments, especially George, except for the horn. It's probably the hardest one to play off them all. Like, anyways, number 17. Frogs and worms and butterflies. That's one of the longest Peppa Pig titles so far. Well, basically in the episode, they have frogs and worms and butterflies, and they basically will just have fun. And also they make fun of George again. Apparently it has to be something else. That's why Peppa is sometimes stupid and also funny, I guess. Number 18, dressing up. Well, they kind of, for some reason, just steal Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig's clothes. It's also one of the first actual stupid moments. Well, basically, they just pretend that they're not like, you know what I mean. Anyway, number 19, new shoes. Well, Peppa gets new shoes which are wet, and she likes them so much that she doesn't even want to take them off. Not for anything in the world. Not even when she goes to bed. But for muddy puddles, she takes them off finally and wears her boots and drip in muddy puddles. Number 20, the school fete. Also the first time where the playgroup roof broke and they have a school fete, and well, they get all the money and then yay. Number 21, Mummy Pig's birthday. The first birthday episode, which it's kind of strange because they don't have enough candles. They make as a punishment, Mummy Pig to go outside and then just wait randomly, staring at the door for some reason. Kind of strange. Number 22, the Tooth Fairy. This one's a bit different because there's also even more stupidity in this episode. Peppa Pig thinks that her tooth will never come back, but obviously it will, and it does actually by the end. Number 23, the new car when they don't have a new car, but I guess they, borrow a car with the garage. But it's a lot cooler than their car, to be honest. It has a bunch of buttons, and then they don't know what to do. And the car is fixed by the end. Number 24, treasure hunt. Where they prepare Grandpa Pig for a treasure hunt. And then they follow the footsteps, and then they find the treasure, and that's basically it. Number 25, not very well. Which obviously Peppa is not very well, probably from chickenpox or COVID-19 or either of those, or both. Peppa's not feeling very good. And then basically she has to go in bed for a while. And yeah, she feels better. And then there's some muddy puddles at the end. God. And then snow. Well, they go snow. Snow. Well, basically they go in the snow and just have fun. Basically, that's done. Number 27, Windy Castle. They get lost. We'll try to go to Windy Castle somehow, even though it's just a one-way road. And then they find Windy Castle, and then Peppa really does want to be the first person on that thing, because he went, me. Gosh, Peppa is so annoying. And he finally got a grandpa while playing the I Spy game. Number 28, Mike wasn't Chloe. Well, basically, the grown-up games are a bit difficult, even though they're not really that difficult, because Peppa's stupid. And also, one of the characters, those are 3 people though. I mean, not really, but like, and they also make fun of Peppa Pig like usual. Number 29, pancakes. Well, basically, they make pancakes, except Daddy Pig wants to flip the pancake higher than what any other person did, and well, they kind of did. Got stuck in the roof somehow, and then they jump on the 2nd floor, and then fell down on Daddy Pig's face. Like, what? And then number 30, babysitting. Well, the kids are just very stupid by jumping all over the place. And that's it. Number 31, ballet lesson. Well, basically, Peppa does ballet, and she's so bad at it that I hate it. And Marisol must be tortured right there. But then she shows Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig it, and they say they like it, but it's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Number 42, thunderstorm. Well, they get scared of a thunderstorm. Like, have you at least experienced one of them in your life? Number 43, clean the car. Well, they want to go for a drive, except the car is kind of dirty, so they have to clean it. Well, they eventually wash it with sponges, except George put the sponge in a muddy puddle, but then like put someone on the car, but then for some reason they like throws all the water, which is actually now mud, and I guess then mud gets all over the car. Daddy Pig turns on the hose, actually pour on Daddy, float up in the air, now it's water, turn it, Daddy Pig turns it off, they get dried off, they look weird, it's shiny wet, and then they get into another puddle while they're driving. That was a long one. Number 44, George is a little bit picky to eat his vegetables because he likes to eat his pizza, but not really vegetables. That's like one of the only ones I can kind of relate to. Number 35, camping. Well, obviously they go camping, except Daddy Pig is too fat to even get in the tent. So basically he has to just sweep outside, but then there's a rain and he's just sweeping the car. Number 46. The Sleepy Princess. They make up a story, and then there's just mayhem for a bit. Number 37, the treehouse. Well, they show them a little treehouse that they made, and then Daddy Pig gets tortured again by saying he can't get it because he's too fat. But eventually he gets it by climbing on the roof, and blah. Number 38, fancy dress party. And then basically he has a fancy dress party. Everyone dresses different things, and then Peppa tries to be very annoying by choosing herself, but then she chooses something else at the end. And then number 49, the museum. Basically, I don't really know how. I don't think I can even explain much about this when they go to the museum, and that's it. Number 40, very hot day. Well, it's a very hot day. It's like 40 degrees. No, well, that's kind of cold. Number 41, Chloe's Puppet Show. What do they say? Chloe's Puppet Show, which is, well, cool, I guess. Number 42, Daddy Gets Fit. Another episode where they make fun of Daddy Pig, and he gets fit, kind of. Number 43, tidying up, where they like go everywhere, get everything. They just don't care this way. Number 44, the playground. Where they go on the playground, and yeah, basically they go on the playground, and some people are kind of bossy. Number 45, Daddy puts up a picture, well, except somehow, I don't think I've ever seen someone put up a picture so blurry that it really breaks down. Number 46, at the beach. Will always be at the beach, and that's it. Number 47, Mr. Skinny Legs. Well, they play with the spider, which apparently they've even given a name. Like, that's kind of illegal. And also, they can pretend as a pet, and of course everyone else gets scared of it. And remember, Australia has the most scariest pets. I think the top 10 most deadliest spiders in the world are all in Australia, and that's kind of why I got banned in Australia. Number 48, Grandpa Pig's boat. You know what? Why am I even making this video? Thanks for watching. Bye.